What's up everyone? Today we're gonna be checking this optimized DK tanking build for trials, challenging dungeons, and for those who like to tank without the need of a healer and want to run with 3 DPS to make things go smoother and faster. So grab your skooma and let's jump into the Dark Anchor. Equipment. For the equipment you want 5 Juggernauts and 5 Eternal Yokida. If you don't want to farm Eternal Yokida, I'm gonna leave over here in the pop-up messages other combinations you can do with Juggernaut. Juggernaut, it's really easy to get. You can either buy in Cryodale City, I think it's in Bruma if I'm not wrong. And when you take damage while on the 30% health, heal for 20,000 health. This effect can occur every 1 minute. And Eternal Yokida, which is when you drop below 25% health in combat, you heal for 14,000 health and gain 98 ultimate. This can happen also every 1 minute. Why are we combining those 2 armor that sounds to be the same? Because Juggernaut, it's when you are under 30%, so when you hit 30 or 29%, it's gonna heal you back. And Eternal Yokida, it's for when you are under 25%, so those armor sets are gonna be always overriding each other. So if you get hit, Juggernaut's gonna save you, and then you're needing again, Eternal Yokida is gonna take the place while Juggernaut's charging. And as you have 2 armor sets that override each other in that cooldown, you're also gonna have the time for healing yourself and etc. And you can use the cast of the Juggernaut or the Eternal Yokida if it's needed to resurrect someone. For example, you have a friend that it's down on the floor and you have to get it back, or I don't know, everyone's dead and you have to get someone back. You can be resurrecting the person and just cast the Juggernaut healing. Even if the enemy is attacking you, you don't have to worry because you know that Juggernaut is gonna take you back. The only down part of Juggernaut is that he don't have a icon or a debuff or anything that tells you that it's charging. So you're gonna have to be counting. So I'm gonna leave in the pop-up comments over here on the screen other combinations you can do with Juggernaut to be overpowered too. So for this word, you want powered because it's just for healing. The shield you want sturdy. I don't have it yet. I'm still gonna change mine. The staff you want when infused and enchantment of shield. You want 2 blood spells and then sturdy health enchantment. Chest with divines and health. Shoulder with health and divines. Divines on the again and health. Health and divines on the hands. Legs with divines and health. Feet with sturdy and health. And then your jewelry, or like I say, the jet ability, you want a chemical acceleration, which does the cooldown of potions below this item level by 5 seconds. And all of them with health. Skills and attributes. For the skills, you want the front bar pierced armor, green dragon blood, igneous shield, heroic slash, the grip, which is the chains, ferocious lip, backhand, you want magma shell, blockade of frost, the overflowing altar, as this build is a build to be running with 3 DPS most of the time, so this is gonna be helping your friends to be healed. You want the talons to trap people on the floor, inner rage for long range, if you have to be fast sometimes and can't wait to do a heavy ice step attack, and hardened armor. All the passives in Ardent Flame, all the passives in Dragon Power, all the passives in Ardent Art, all the passives in One Handed Shield, all the passives in Destruction Staff, all the passives in Medium Armor, all the passives in... no, I mean... the 3 first one in Medium and the last one in Athletics, I don't have yet, I'm still gonna put. All the passives in the Heavy Armor, the 3 first one for the Light Armor, Fighter's Guild to get Banish the Wicked, for the Undaunted, all the passives, and then Nord skills, which is your ratio. You can go with Nord or you can go with... it Breton works also, but it's not really a good idea. I prefer to go Nord, but you can go Imperial too. Nord is better because of the defense and also the passives that gives you ultimates. For the attributes, you want 17 Magicka, 44 in health, and 3 on stamina. Of course, that depends on your race. What you want to target is 40,000 HP, 17 Magicka, and 17 stamina. The Mundus Stones of the Lady for physical and spell resistance. Champion points. For the champion points, you want 55 in Ironclad, 43 in Hardy, 43 in Elemental Defender, 34 in Thick Skinned, 75 in Quick Recovery, 20 in Heavy Armor Focus, 56 in Warlord, 79 in Tenacity, 39 in Monk Elf, 100 in Shadow Ward, 100 in Blast, 100 in Elfborn, 59 in Elemental Expert, and 11 in Precise Strikes. Food. For the food you can be running Bewitched Sugar Skull, or the fortifying meal that they give you for the crawl, or the Longfin Pest Melon. Always 3 stat food. For the potions you can be running 3 pot stats, which is what I run normally, which makes it way easier. As this is a tank, there's not much really of a rotation. You're gonna be always before healing, you're gonna be dropping the shield and then heal yourself. Pierce armor to grab the attention. Eric Slash to charge your ultimate, the chance to pull the enemy. Heavy attack of the ice staff or inner rage to draw the attention from distance. Always dropping the floor attack to get everyone if it's needed, and also this is mobilize the enemies. The health, it's used for keep your friends alive. That can help a lot as there's a synergy. And this to increase your damage. Leap, it's what you're gonna be doing most of the time to increase your stamina, magicka, and HP. But if it's needed to resurrect a friend or you get in too much trouble, you use Magma Shell. So it's really depending on the situation. Of course, if your friends are needing health or defense or something, you can always change Magma Shell for Barrier to help your friends. And then you morph Barrier to the one that heals your friends also, which I don't have over here at the moment. As you guys can see, we are in Helha's Citadel Veteran, the Trial of Craglorn. We came here without a healer, without anyone, just to see how the build works. And now I'm gonna leave you guys with a little video of that. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. If you have any requests, just leave in the video below. See you guys in the next one.